This is the Weekend Brunch, and you're with Anita.
Radio 1.
Welcome to Square Feet, the real estate show on 94.3 Radio 1. This is where we talk properties, design, decor, architecture, and a whole lot more. We have with us Mr. Diipesh Bhagtani, Executive Director of Jaycee Homes, and Diipesh is also a member of MCHI Managing Committee and also the Joint National Convener of the Creda Youth Wing. Welcome, Diipesh, to 94.3 Radio 1.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure being on.
It's wonderful, especially with people with your experience and your knowledge. Now, Diipesh, with real estate, with the current real estate scenario, and housing interest rates dropping, RBI interest rates dropping, what is the exact current state of affairs when it comes to real estate right now?
Well, real estate has been pretty slow in the last couple of years, and the overall economy also has been pretty slow. But the move that of the RBI of slashing the interest rates has done a great job. It's actually got down 0.25 to 0.5 basis points reduced from a lot of banks. So that's going to be a great news for all the purchasers who are actually looking to buy homes, especially in the festive season. It's an absolutely great move that they've done. The real estate sector has been reeling by not having a lot of sales. So I think overall it's going to have a good impact where we're going to see a lot of sales happening, because even the 0.25 to 0.5 basis points is quite a lot of money for a lot of purchasers.
That's great. That's actually a promising look from the real estate there, and I'm sure. Let's hope that home buying actually increases now this festive season. Let's take a break, Diipesh. We'll be back. We have a lot more questions to ask you right here on real estate on Square Feet on 94.3 Radio 1. Let's get into a song now. We'll be back in just a bit.
This is the Weekend Brunch, and you're with Anita.
Radio 1.
Welcome back to Square Feet, your real estate show on 94.3 Radio 1. We're in conversation with Diipesh Bhagtani, Executive Director of Jaycee Homes, and he has done a lot on the real estate front right now, and with his experience, we want to gain a lot more value from that. Now, Diipesh, with the festive season, and you already explaining to us how the RBI interest rates have dropped and it's looking much more promising for buyers, how does the real estate market look this season for festive buyers, and what can a home buyer gain? If you say that the interest rates drop, what am I gaining from that?
See, festive seasons in India is quite big. All the auspicious things are always done in these kind of festive seasons. So once again, home buying is something that any person does once in a lifetime or maybe twice. So they always want to do it probably in an auspicious time. At this time, the RBI has reduced the home loan rate. So what it has done is it's going to make home loans cheaper. So obviously when the home loan rates are at around 9.5, 9.3, we would have loved it if it goes to around 7.5 or 8. That really helps the home buying purchasers. But still, even though that RBI move is going to make home loans cheaper, so it's going to be a great move for all the purchasers to buy homes right now. On the positive side, when it comes to auspicious times, a lot of developers give a lot of freebies. They give stamp duty waivers, they give cashback opportunities. All this is done during the Shera time to Diwali. So this is a very great period for home buyers to actually go, all the serious buyers to go and have a look at most of the properties, because this is the time they'll get great offers, and especially with the sector looking positive now with the RBI reducing the home loan rates. Also, the risk weightage factor also has been reduced by 50%. So it's a great opportunity that all the persons should look forward and buy homes now.
Fantastic. That's a great insight there. Let's take a short break right now. We're on Square Feet, the real estate show on 94.3 Radio 1, and we're in conversation with Diipesh Bhagtani, Executive Director of Jaycee Homes. Don't go away.
This is the Weekend Brunch, and you're with Anita.
Radio 1.
Welcome back to Square Feet, our real estate show on 94.3 Radio 1. We are talking to Diipesh Bhagtani, Executive Director of Jaycee Homes. In fact, Diipesh, as a new age civil engineer, has introduced modern work processes, work ethics and technology to the company. And through his holistic approach, he's transformed Jaycee Homes into a customer-centric organization. You know, that's wonderful. That's wonderful what you've done, Diipesh. And we want you to talk about Jaycee Homes and some of the upcoming projects and what is really dear to your heart.
So my father always says that homes is not just four walls. I think it's a dream, and we've been continuing that dream since around 35 years. I joined the business 15 years back. We are the third generation, me and my brother.
Wow.
And we finished 50 years in this business. So basically, it's me, my brother Mukesh, and my dad, Bhagtani, who's the CMD. And we've delivered around 250 projects in Mumbai. So as of now, we are looking at all the suburban areas of Mumbai. They're developing in the eastern suburbs as well as western suburbs. We have projects in Ghatkopar, Goregaon, Powai, Andheri, Versova, Juhu, Bandra, almost all the categories. So we are selling luxury as well as affordable. We have complexes coming up in Dahisar, Mira Road and Kanjurmarg. So we have around 15 to 16 projects that's going to be happening across Mumbai.
Fantastic.
And that's probably in all the brackets from 70-80 lakhs in Mira Road to almost 10 crore apartments in Bandra.
So what do you look for what do you put into a home when you're building these projects? What are the ideas, the creative inputs that actually come in to force here?
I mean, it's when you're actually building a house, I just said that you're actually selling a dream. So we in 1997 shifted our focus on luxurious housing. What I mean by luxury is not exactly luxurious locations. I think by giving great amenities. So we earlier had swimming pools and clubhouses. That's probably become norm in all the buildings. But what really helps you is having smart homes. So we're introducing smart homes in all our projects now. I think where we can have energy efficient, the building can be self-sustained, sustainability is high in it, and we're trying to actually save time because we have men and women working today. So because of that, the home cannot be taken care of. We're actually pushing on smart homes, sustainable homes, so that the maintenance can come down and we can have these kind of homes which are really very easy to use. So we keep on working on new technology so that we can actually give the customer the basic and most satisfactory homes that they require.
What is the latest project of yours right now?
We've just launched two projects a few months back. That's one is the executive in Ghatkopar West, and we have Bhagtani Horizon in Goregaon East on the highway. So there are two projects which we've tried to look at today's affordability factor. We've tried to keep the pricing around 1 crore for an apartment because that's something that's affordable in Mumbai. Otherwise,
Absolutely.
the houses have become more expensive. So these are the two projects, and we're also launching 3 projects in Mira Road, Dahisar and Kanjur, again keeping the affordability in mind and try to price the apartments around 2 crore.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Diipesh, for that insight, and of course, Jaycee Homes and all that you've been doing. Diipesh, do give out your coordinates, your email ID, in case my listeners would like to get in touch with you and if they have any questions on the current market and real estate.
Sure, they can always get in touch with us on 6734-2222. That is the board line for our company, as well as they can drop in their mails at suggestions@jayceehomes.com.
Could you just spell that out, please?
Yes, SUGGESTIONS, suggestions@jayceehomes.com.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Diipesh. It's been wonderful talking to you. A wonderful insight there. That was Diipesh Bhagtani, Executive Director of Jaycee Homes, with me, Anita, on 94.3 Radio 1 on Square Feet. Thank you so much, Diipesh.
Thanks a lot. It's a pleasure being on here.
Great. Mr. Diipesh Bhagtani, Executive Director of Jaycee Homes, with me, Anita, on 94.3 Radio 1 on Square